Thank you for this. The experience has been phenomenal, right? I mean, the panelists who I worked with, the interviewers, the sessions have been very educative and informative. I'm really enjoying the conversations here. So I strongly believe value always drives valuation, right? As long as you're focused on generating value for your customers, right? Valuation is automatically taken care of, So the question comes, how do you generate value for your customers? How do you kind of think about, hyper personalization is something which is going to be the next trend is, how do you help your customers, not just basic segmentation, but really understanding your customers, personal financial goals and needs, and then delivering the right product or a service to them at the right time. That generates value, right? Many industry experts have said, hey, what about quick time to value, or what about multiple services or products? You can have all of those, but if it is not relevant for your customer at the right time and right journey and right situation in their life, it doesn't really help. So hyper personalization is going to help really drive the value, and then ultimately once you drive value, valuation automatically happens. I strongly view it as a necessity, right? I mean, there's so much happening, there's so much innovation happening, and in our country of 1.4 billion, there's a lot which we can provide to our end consumers, right, or end clients, whether it is corporates or ultimate clients. What happens is that with a lot of authority comes, or a lot of market comes, a lot of responsibility, right? So that kind of entails into having regulation at the right amount and following those regulations, so that you can provide the innovative solutions within the guidelines of regulation. So that is what I strongly believe in. Absolutely. I mean, FinTechs have a great responsibility, and I would put it back to the social, responsibility, right? Giving it back to underserved communities. How do you go about creating your solutions which are, agnostic to language, right? Provide multiple languages, provide voice technologies to help underprivileged or underserved communities, and bring it back. Like I said earlier, right? Bringing innovation to the masses is key, but bringing innovation to the masses which is relevant for them is a must. So that's where hyper personalization comes into picture, and also it is our responsibility to give back to our community. And in India, with 1.4 billion, the more you expose innovation to the masses, the more growth will be there in the economy. Absolutely. See, if you go back, we have seen open banking, and API integration as kind of the first step towards, expanding and providing, FinTech solutions. Then we talked about artificial intelligence and AI. How does that help, the customer experience or support for the clients, right? It's not only about understanding what the customer is asking for, whether they are reaching you through a chatbot or through a mobile phone or a call in, but also providing them, at the right time and right place. Where are they in the journey of their life? What are their personal needs? What are their goals? So open banking and integration plus AI and machine learning leads up to hyper personalization, and that can happen with analysis of data. So with all the data we have, I mean, again, back to 1.4 billion people, and that data is available, and how do you utilize that data to come up with real insights so that you can provide that hyper personalization? I think going forward, the companies, the FinTechs, or the organizations which take advantage of data and analyze it and provide those hyper personalized experiences would be successful.